Here's another burnt zombie. Let's take care of him. We got a minute left. Storm warning. Oh, crap. Leave the biome. Hell. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. And I just saw a pack of wild dogs run past, and it is morning time. That's what I was waiting on. I've been spending the night. I went ahead and upgraded the top row that I added from just basic, regular wood like this. I need to upgrade, but I went ahead and upgraded all the way around. But I used up all my wood in the process, and I started upgrading here, and I didn't get all of it done, as you can see, and we're still working on that. We are on day 6. The horde will not be here till tomorrow night, so we want to go now, and I want to do that challenge where if I open up my challenge menu stuff here, let's see, opening trade routes, head to Trader Jen. See here, check out the biomes tab of the challenges window with Y. Challenges window. Okay. Here we go. There's the biome. Burnt survival. Wear any non-primitive armor. So we already completed that one, I guess. And then now we've got to do this. We've got to go to the burnt forest and gather mushrooms. We're going to need to craft a burnt smoothie. And we'll see if we can make one of those now. I don't think we can. I don't think we have the material. We have to harvest nitrate from the burnt forest. We have to kill zombies. And we have to loot any container and spend a total of 15 minutes inside, so we can go to the trader and get our badge. So let me see what it's going to take to make a burnt smoothie. Oops. Burnt smoothie. Let me go track that really quick. Let me see if we have the water. We have mushrooms downstairs. We need 20 plant fiber. We need 5 coal. Ooh, we may be able to bring us a burnt smoothie with us. So let's go ahead and harvest. Where's my knife? Bone knife. Let's swap you with the shovel. And let's go get some of our mushrooms here. These are all ready to harvest. There's 11 right there. We got a couple more seeds. We'll go ahead and plant these back up on the wall as well. And I think, you know what? I think we have, dude, get up that ladder. I think we have more mushrooms in here that we never got around to planting. No, we don't. We already planted them all. All right, no problem. We have 11 mushrooms. What does it take to make that burnt smoothie? We can make 2 of them. So there we go, 4 minutes. And we already got our burnt smoothie being crafted. We can get the rest of this stuff out. Let's get that over there, and we'll get our bandages back in hand. Awesome. So when we get to the burnt forest, if we start taking damage, we can at least go ahead and heal ourselves or drink that to mitigate damage that we're going to take. That's what I meant. Why is it so hard to freaking talk? I need an automatic door opener. That or just leave my bike out here. Hold on really quick. Let me make sure I don't got anything on this bike that I don't want to take with me. No, we really don't. We got our money. Okay, that's for the trader. And we have our food. We have water. And we got our medical a little bit stuff. So let's go ahead off to the trader here. Opening trade routes. We can complete the mission, but we mainly got to kill stuff, spend time in here, and harvest nitrate, harvest mushrooms. But, like I said, the burnt forest is only a kilometer away. So, yeah, let's go check that place out. Really quick, let me see if I can get some honey. We need the wood anyway. And we got a jar of honey. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put that inside. We got our first burnt smoothie. So that challenge is completed. All right, so we made the burnt smoothie. All right, it's another one done. So we just got to harvest mushrooms, harvest nitrate, kill zombies and loot a container, and then spend 15 minutes inside there. All right, well, we got 2 of the challenges completed already. I'm glad I had some. No, I'm not going to check this one out. We just got some honey. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to make a few of those burnt smoothies before we headed this way. And that's what when I find blueberries, I need to save those too, because we'll need them for the. Oh, what the hell is this? We'll need those blueberries for the other smoothie. Okay, here's the burnt forest. We're about to enter. All right, challenge, enter the burnt forest complete. We're going to start taking damage. Not right away. We have 2 minutes and 57 seconds before we'll start taking damage. As you see the counter there with the little fireplace down to the side. We can always dart back into the pine forest to kind of like get that thing to reset. But we need to loot a container, so here's one right here. All right, so we have that completed. Well, that should be the container. Yeah, I know. You got 2 minutes, dude. You're okay. Another egg. Maybe we got to find a trash pile. Maybe that's it. We do have to kill some zombies, so let's take care of him. Come here, dude. Oh, I missed him. Of course I missed him. Freaking power attack, and I miss him. All right, there's one. How many more do we got to kill? Kill burnt zombies. Okay, not just zombies. Burnt zombies. That's what it was. All right, let's head this way. We'll stay along the edge. Matter of fact, let's get back out of the forest. There we go. Because the burnt forest continues over here, but at least this way we're out. We have a 1 and 55 second cooldown period before, because if we go back in there, it's not going to give us the full time available. Is that the trader right there on the edge? I think it is. Oh, that's awesome. We won't have too far to go. Okay, in the meantime, let me make sure my pistols and stuff are reloaded. That's good. There we go. Hope I don't do that when I'm getting attacked. But knowing me, I probably will. Yeah, we're just going to wait a few seconds to let that build back up again. All right. Let's get back inside. Once I get low, I'll drink my burnt smoothie. But we got to look for nitrate. We got to look for nitrate. We got to look for mushrooms. Here's mushrooms right here. All right, there's a mushroom right there. Okay, I don't see any burnt zombies, so I'm not going to try to fight these dudes unless I have to. There's the trader. I know. I see some more mushrooms. Okay, how many of those do we need to get now? That's the mushrooms, 3 of 5. Oh, he's not dead. All right, now he is. Yeah, we still got 2 minutes before we start taking damage, so I'm going to just circle around this area just a little bit. Like I said, we'll drink a burnt smoothie if we start running out of that time limit. And I'm going to look for... I got to look for nitrate, man. Where the hell is that just laying around? And this guy's going to keep coughing. Is that a burnt zombie? Yeah, let's take care of him. That's one of the ones we need to get. Oh, there's 2 burnt zombies. All right, there's one. There's a chicken. Come on. Okay, there's 2. Still got a 1.5 minutes before we start taking damage. All right, we got 2 of the burnt zombies out of the way. I'm looking for mushrooms and nitrate. I'm going to leave my bike right where it is. It's going to wander a little bit. There's another burnt zombie. Let's take care of him. We got a minute left. Storm warning. Oh, crap. Leave the biome. Or find shelter. Let's go inside the... crap. I forgot about these storm warnings. You don't want to be caught outside when the storm happens. Otherwise, you're going to take a bunch of damage and probably kill you. So we're going to go inside. And we'll take our burnt smoothie. We got 43 seconds. We just got to be undercover. And then we'll be safe. Let's get inside. All right, let me take my smoothie. Okay. We got 5 minutes. And we got another 5 minutes, too, because we have a second one. All right, we're now no longer going to be taking damage. Let's go talk to her and at least get that part of the...
early. What can I do? Don't spend it all in one place. But if you do...
Herbal antibiotics, crafting skill magazine bundle. All right, that's completed. Let me see your inventory.
Something you'll need.
Painkillers. Knife guy. Mining. Forge ahead. Let me buy both of those. Oh, do I not have enough money? Oh, it's in the bike. Dude.
A poppin'
Crap.
pills might have what you're looking for.
I need my money. I got 21 seconds. We got time. Is my bike here? Where the hell do I have my bike? 12 seconds. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. 9 seconds. I don't want to take damage. All right, we're inside. There's the storm whipping up outside. Ooh, let's close that up. Oh, crap. The sparks are in the air. Am I going to take damage from this? I thought I was safe in here. I'm going to hide in here. I think we're okay. I'm not taking damage. No! I hit scrap. Cancel that. Dude. Oh my gosh. There we go. Unlock bows. Primitive bow quality 2. Yeah, let's just hang out in here. I don't look like I'm... It doesn't look like I'm taking damage. You just have to get inside. So I'm in a building. But I don't know, man. I see those sparks flying around. It's making me nervous. Because if I have to, I don't think I'll make it out of here. I mean, back to the pine forest. Loot any container. Okay, we did that. All right, great. So we got a little bit of stuff we can sell right there. We're going to sell these. Take the wood. All right, so what do we complete for those challenges now? Loot any container. All right, we just got to get 2 more mushrooms. We did the burnt smoothie. Oh, I have to craft another one? Dude, come on. I've already crafted 2, but I guess I maybe did that before I started the challenge. So that's what's going to kill me. But we can do another burnt smoothie. I'm just going to need fiber. We got water. I need 20 plant fibers and some coal. We can get coal, no problem here. And we need 2 more mushrooms, which we have to harvest them anyway.
Good morning,
all right.
survivor.
Come on. I want to get back outside and start looting. Oh, no. Oh, the burnt smoothie wore out? No. How did it wear out already? I mean, I got another one. Duration, 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes? There's no freaking way. Let me get behind her counter, see if I can... Can I loot anything back here? Oh, it won't let me get in there. Damn it. Wonder if I... Oh, I can't break her door down. What am I talking about? Are these guys inside? How long is that freaking thing going to last? That storm. How many minutes did we spend inside now? We've been inside for 7 minutes and 12, 13 seconds. We're already halfway through that 15 minutes. I'm hoping that storm passes quickly. All right, we're just going to wait here. 8.5 minutes. I thought this sounded like the storm may have been passing, but I still see the sparks in the air. So we're going to wait. We got 40 seconds before we start taking damage. But then we have the other burn smoothie. That's going to save us, hopefully. Come on, storm. Go away. Okay. We got 5 minutes with this burnt smoothie. Come on. All we do now is wait for that storm to pass. I'm wondering if I go outside, if that makes that, this counter right here, if that's why it went away, maybe because I stepped back outside. I don't know. Let's sell her some of these items.
Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need. I just knew you'd find something you like.
Let's see what we completed on the other challenges. Entered the burnt forest. And that's it. Oh, what's this one? Here we go. Meet Trader Jen. And opening trade routes. And we went up a level. We got 2 skill points to spend. Got 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Dude, I got to get back outside. The storm's still going on, though. Come on. I gotta let that storm pass. We only got 3 minutes. Plus, when that wears off, I'll have an additional 2 minutes after that. I mean, we're almost to the point where we've spent 15 freaking minutes in here. We're going on 11 minutes. We only got 4 left. I don't know if I can make it back to the pine forest without getting destroyed by this storm if I step out. Crap. Let's see what we got here. Sledgehammer. Okay. Oh, it already wore off. Are you freaking kidding me? How did that wear off that quick? Dude, I gotta go. We got like 3 minutes. We gotta go. Get in the tent. Get in the tent. It looks like it's passing. We gotta go out this way. How do we come in? Here's my bike. All right, the storm passed. The storm passed. But we're out of our smoothie stuff. Let's go back. Let's go back and make some more of the burnt smoothies. And we'll have to come back and finish killing these zombies and getting the nitrate. I've not seen any nitrate yet. There we go. Back to the pine forest. Okay, holy crap. Let me wait here for a second. And let's search some of this stuff. Oh, that's a freaking feral one. Oh, crap. I didn't realize he was feral. Okay, well, we're out of the area. Damn. Let's get back inside and see if we can find some nitrate. We need to find some more mushrooms so we can make another burnt smoothie. I don't want to drive all the way back to my base. We're not that far away, but, you know, we might as well work on this while we're here. Okay, we got 2 minutes. There's another freaking burnt zombie. But you know what? He counts. There we go. I said he counts. Let's make sure. Yep, we need 2 more burnt zombies that are while inside the burnt forest. Let's look over here for some nitrate or some mushrooms. Mushrooms would be better because then I can make a burnt smoothie and then stay here longer. We'll just take it nice and slow. Here we go, mushrooms. Come on. Okay, we have enough. Let's go back. We got enough to make a burnt smoothie. Oh, no, we need coal, too. Hold on. We need coal. Let's grab that right here. What was that? I thought it was a freaking bear. Let's get like 10 coal. And we're getting wood out of it, too, so there we go. All right. Now, we still got to find nitrate to harvest. I've not seen that yet. I know. We'll get you we'll get you back into the pine forest. Let you recover a little bit. There we go. Another burnt dude. He ain't gonna count either. Because you gotta be inside the burnt forest when I kill him. Alright, let me see if I can make that burnt smoothie. What are we missing? Fiber. No problem. That's all over the place right here. What am I missing? I need another freaking mushroom. All right, let's go back and get some mushrooms. Yeah, it just has to be done this way. Can't help it. So it's just going to require a lot of going back and forth like this. Oh, there's a burnt zombie there. Let's get him. All right, we need one more. I know, I hear you. Let's find some mushrooms. Or I found some nitrate, but here's mushrooms right here. Okay, we got the mushrooms. Let's make the burnt smoothie. At least get that started getting crafted. We still need to find nitrate, though, and kill another zombie. There's more mushrooms here. Let's get those. That's still him coming up. Okay, that's him. I'm not seeing any nitrate. It's making me nervous, because how hard is that going to be to find? Still got 2 minutes. Come on, where's the nitrate? There's a little tent over here. I don't want to really stir anybody up just yet. All right, let's go back here. Let's wait for our burnt smoothie to craft. We'll see what we can turn in for rewards, you know, on that task, which I still think we need to kill one more burnt zombie, and we have to mine the nitrate before we can go back to the trader to get the badge. I know. Let's just get over here. Make sure ain't nobody coming behind me. All right, so what do we have left on this challenge thing now? We've done the harvest mushrooms. We've spent the time. That's completed. So we just got to kill one more zombie and get some nitrate. Our burnt smoothie is got 47 seconds. Now, why are you coughing still, dude? Am I in the burnt forest? No. There's a burnt zombie right there. Still got a minute and 37. Okay, it just went away. Oh, we're right on the edge. Okay, hold on. Let's get back out of the way so that disappears. You're catching your breath. Yeah, I think I was just too close. All right, let's get back inside. Let's find some nitrate. All right, 2 minutes, 42 seconds. We're going to have to go on the other side of the road here. I have not seen any nitrate on this little patch. I'm not worried about looting anything or, you know, that kind of stuff. I hear you, dude. Calm down. And I don't know why these things are wearing out faster than they're supposed to. Supposed to have 5 minutes on that drink, and they were both of the ones that I drank wore out. You know, with still like 2 minutes left. Unless it gets, when you get down to 2 minutes, what it does is then takes it away. Then you've got your last 2 minutes of, there's a freaking burnt dude, but he's at feral. Crap. There we go. All right, we took care of the burnt dudes. I mean the feral ones. We just need to find some nitrate. Let's go ahead and drink our drink. Come on, man, get on the bike. All right, we got 6 minutes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I've got 6 minutes total, and that includes me catching my breath for the last 2 minutes. All right, there's the trader. Let's just drive around the trader. There's got to be nitrate abundant in this area, otherwise they wouldn't make it a requirement. Is that nitrate? I think I found nitrate. I think that's not to pile of freaking trash. Damn it. I'll take the nail. It was all shiny, and I was like, ooh, is that the nitrate? I'm trying not to stir up any of these dudes. Here we go. There's nitrate right here. All right, awesome. Let me get my hammer. Come on, man. You guys leave me alone. Snakes. I don't know how much of this I gotta collect. Damn it. That's what you get, dude. Leave me alone. Let me get my meat. We need that stuff. Okay. Let's get some more nitrate. I don't know how much we need, but we got 11, 12. Who's coming now? Dude. There you go. Settle down. Leave me alone. Oh, God. I thought he was dead. Oh, my gosh. He scared the crap out of me. Come on, we got 4.5 minutes. That's plenty. Am I still not have enough nitrate? How much did I need? There's the zombies. 54, 500. Dude, I need a zombie out of the way. We need 500 nitrate. All right, yeah, we get down to 3 minutes, and then it reverts back to just my normal breath. But we still need, like, I thought I was going to be able to gather this nitrate and then make it to the trader to get the badge before my smoothie wore off, but apparently not. We're only like halfway there on the nitrate that we need. And we're running out. I need a pickaxe. Okay, we gotta go. I'm running out of freaking breath. I was kind of hoping I would have time to also look for a few more mushrooms to make another burnt smoothie before we have to head out, but we're getting close. We got less than a minute, or going on less than a minute. So let's get out of the burnt forest, catch our breath. There's another burnt dude. Any mushrooms over here? All right. Let's catch our breath, get outside, back to the pine forest. All right, so let's see what we got. We are close. Oh, get off. Dude, get off the bike. So let's see here now. Yeah, we have 401. We need 99 more, but that node I mined is almost completely used up. So, damn. Let's see what we can put in the bike. We'll hold on to the nitrate. Hold on to the coal and the mushrooms. All right. Let's get back to the burnt forest. Maybe the rain will stop since we're back in a different biome. Okay, the rain stopped. We'll look for mushrooms as well as more nodes. Come on, dude. I can't even find mushrooms. And I don't want to stop and search like every bird's nest that I find. It's going to take me forever to do anything. Let me look for mushrooms. We'll make the burnt smoothie instead. And then we can go out and spend more time looking for the nodes. Here's another node. Oh, come on. Let's get rid of this dude. Okay, let me see if I can grab this really quick. We need like 100, and then we can get the hell out of this area. We only got a minute and 30. Come on, 90 more. Okay, we got it. We got 500. Let's get out of here before we got 44 seconds. Let's make a run for the pine forest. I don't know how far back we are, but I see the trees. We're right here. We're right here. 30 seconds. Come on, dude. All right, we're out. You're catching your breath. Okay, great. Let's get over here on this hilltop. Hey, it was raining a few seconds ago. Now it's nice and clear. All right, so let's take a look at our stuff. We can now go back. Done. See any trader to collect your reward. All right, let's go back to Gen. Let's get our biome badge, and then we can enter the biome without any penalties from this point forward. Let me just let my my stuff build back up. We're at 156. Oh, there's a freaking burnt dude right there. Let's make a beeline for the trader. We'll stay a little bit along here. There we go. Wait, is that the trader? Where the hell am I? Hold on, let me get back out. I just lost track of where the hell I'm at. And there's a feral freaking burnt dude. Crap. I don't want to fight him. He's following me, isn't he? The hell am I? Oh, there's a little patch of pine forest in between this town. Where's the trader at? Is that the trader right there? Wait a minute. There's Trader Jen. Okay. That was weird. I got really turned around right there. Okay, though, but this is the trader. We'll get our badge, and we got 2 minutes. Yeah, we should be able to make it out no problem. Let's go through the back gate. There's nobody around over here. All right, where you at, Jen? Oh, mushrooms. Ah. Oh, I thought... Can I get him with this? No. Damn it. Let's get our badge.
Good morning. Wow.
Biome badge complete.
Didn't you? Good job.
You can now roam freely in the burnt biome. Check out the character screen upgrade that your upgrade has already been installed. All right. Biome badge 1 is complete. And as you see, I'm no longer choking. The smoke is gone. And if I go to my character, it now shows that I've got the Biome 1 badge for the burnt forest. All right. So now that we've got all that done, let's go back and get my money so I can buy that Forge Ahead books that you had. And we're going to finish looting her place here. There's a dude there. Yeah, let's take our money. We'll leave you alone. All right. And let's get the sledgehammer back out. I guess I'll take the plastics. See if we can. Well, let's see if we can get some forge. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to want them anyway. I'll say, let me see if I can see get some forge ahead books from her stuff. But I do want
stim packs.
I do want the one she's selling.
No, you got the wrong store.
Okay. Now I do want to buy a vitamin from her while we're here.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
All right, there we go. 6. There we go. There's the forge. So now we can go back and craft a forge in our base. And where's your workbench and all that crap? Oh, what's this one? Oh, club. That's a club one. Not really worried about that too much. I'll take it. I'm not picky. Well, I'm not that picky. We'll take both of those. Okay, we looted that. Let's go find your forge and cement mixer and all that stuff. I'll take the sand. We'll take it now. We're going to head back to our base. We need to do some work on the horde base as well. There we go. And some more wood. So we can get that ready for tomorrow night. I don't know how that's going to work. I got a feeling I'm going to get my butt kicked on this horde base. But let's get in here. Let's loot Jen's house. Look at that. Got a pistol and some money that we're going to sell. Oh, there we go. Sham chowder. Got some corn. We got corn growing. We got potatoes. Nice. This we'll just eat. Let me just eat these. We still got to make frickin' burnt food like that. You know, in order to complete one of those challenges. Well, I guess we'll take it. 2 more of these. We'll eat both of these. Murky water in the microwave. All right, we'll take it. Nope, you can keep your toilet paper. We don't want that. All right, I think that's everything in here. Except for that. We'll take those 2. Now, the only thing I don't like about the biome progression from what I've read and from what I've heard is despite me now having the badge in the burnt forest, if I go back to the pine forest, I have like a loot penalty. So like they basically cap the loot out. I can't get any better. You know, it's kind of like I'm forced now to do everything in the burnt forest until I get to the next place, and then the same thing happens with that. So I don't like that. I like the idea about getting badges and all. I don't like the loot stage thing being limited. Look at that freaking antibiotic. I'll take it. There's another Forge Ahead book. Okay. 7 of those. See if we can get any more Forge Ahead books. No. Well, I got 1 more at least. All right, we got 8. I was kind of hoping to get to 10 so I'd have the workbench, but that's fine. I am encumbered by 12. All right, let's get on the bike. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's head back to our base. We can do the forge now. It's already 1 in the afternoon. We got to get the base work done for the horde, and it's nowhere near being the way I want it to, or the ready like I need it to be. I mean, just the upgrades alone is going to slow me down. You know, let alone finishing up all the walls and stuff. All right, dude, come here. Get you to calm down. All right, let's get back to our base, which is right over this way. It's only a kilometer away. And then, unless something happens, I'll see you when we get there. All right, we are back. Now, one thing I want to do, starting with the forge, is make some forged iron so we can make iron hatches for our base. Let me see what we can get out of here. Come on, dude. Let's take all this stuff that we can carry out. We'll leave the honey and everything else there. And the money we'll put in there for now, too, as well. And the stuff that we're going to sell to the trader, we can get that out just to... so I don't forget about it. I do like this double door type of thing to get into my base. You know, because I feel like it's safe in here. Let's get those out. I'm still so encumbered. Like I said, right now, until I get the best of this fixed, though, they can just come up to that doorway and start beating on it. And I'm not really ready for that just yet. So let's do this. Let's get all that stuff out. Actually, we had a vehicle... actually, we have stuff for the trader right here. Damn. Well, it's in my bike. It's not a big deal. We don't have a... oh, here is car parts. Vehicle stuff. And I don't really have anything for the vehicle in my inventory right now. Okay, ammo. Let's get that out. We got 6 eggs. We can make more murky water. We got 30 food. That's good. Let's get all that stuff out right there. Medical, where are you at? Okay, we got 7 vitamins. I got to remember to take those, too, with me. All right, let's see what we need for the forge. We want to get that done next. Forge, let's go ahead and track that. We need 1 log, so let's make that right away. Wood log, what are we missing? Freaking wood. All right, let's do that again. All right, there's a wood log. We also need 10 leather. 3 duct tape. 3 iron pipe. 50 cobblestone. Let's just take all that. We're going to do some upgrades. And there's our forge. So now we can go ahead and craft this. Nice. So I got the Ford crafting, or Ford. We got the forge crafting. We're going to put that down. And with that, we're going to make some more. Because we only have 2 forged iron, and that's stuff that we found. So we're going to... 7 seconds. All right, we're going to get that thing going. Let me get some more coal out of here. And we're going to make some more forged iron and stuff. I wonder if we can make the bellows. I don't think so because we just opened up the forge. Well, let's get that. Let's get clay. Let's get some clay in there. And let's get us our forge. Put you down right. Put you down right here. Okay, that challenge is complete. So let's do this. We're going to take half of this out. And we're going to take all of that there. Let's go 10 minutes. Let's go 15. Screw it. And let's get that stuff started to smelt. Matter of fact, let's get all of that in there. And we'll get the coal back out. We'll hold on to the cobblestone because we're going to need more of that too. But now we can go ahead and do some work on the base. So let's get our axe while that's melting, or that's smelting down. I'm terrified walking across here. Let's go get some trees. We'll get rid of the ones that are on the outskirts here. I don't replant anything on this side because I don't want it to grow back. All right, we're not going to chop any more down. Let's get our seeds. We'll grow these back into the where I've been placing the other ones before. We just get them on this side of the road. I come over here and chop them down if I want them later on. All right, what else do we have? Those are all the seeds. Okay, we'll get rid of that little bit of fiber right there. We don't need that anymore. And let's get back over. Yeah, wait, I can come over here and chop all these down, but I don't want them impeding my view. You know, when I get my horde-based battles and all that stuff going. Let's get the axe out. And I think I need to upgrade this one here. Yep. All right, and now we got to do all of these too. All right, with that one done, we still got to... I want to spread this out so that they have an easier way getting up, and I will do that. But all the walls are upgraded. Let's go check on that iron because I want to get that crafted as well. Okay, we got enough there. Let's go ahead and smelt some iron, or some forged iron. Let's see if we can make 20. There we go. Exactly 20. Hopefully I don't bring in a screamer. I mean, that's the only thing I'm running. We got to do all of these. Okay, that's all upgraded. These, those are all upgraded. We got the walls done. So what I need to do is build like, let's say 10 more blocks. Just for now. And let's get the stairs on here again. Oh, wait, we need the other corner piece. Damn it. I know, I hear you, dude. Stairs. We need the corner. There we go. Okay, one there. One there. One there. Damn it, I just had it. There we go, something like that. There we go. That just to make it a little easier for them to climb up. I'm hoping that is okay right there. But now we can upgrade these. And I want to turn these into cobblestone as well. We got to get that going too. But not right this second. Because we're going to need more stones for cobblestone, more clay. I've got a little place that I was digging previously. I'll show you that here in a second. But we want to get that part done. I don't know how well that's going to work or not work, but first things first, let's get these upgraded to cobblestone. We got 600. We should be able to do quite a bit of this. Plus, I don't know if... Did we spend that skill point? Let me get these done right here. Just in case they start beating on these walls while they're chilling out. Mad. That's a screamer. Oh no! Damn you! Crap! They freaking screamed. Who's coming? I see one guy over there. Maybe we got lucky. See, is that my forge calling them? Oh, dude, there's a couple of them. Oh my gosh, look at them all over here. Another screamer. Oh! No! Come on, dude. Ah. I'll make sure there's no more screamers. There's guys over there running. I think they're feral. Dude. Crap. Let me take them outside. I don't want them busting out my base. Come on. Is that one over there running? Dude, look at them all. Crap. Oh, God. Who's that? Hit me from behind. Okay. It looks like this side is clear over here. It's like almost like a wandering horde, but they're screamer, or there's a screamer horde. I don't want to mess with my base up. I don't even want to bring up to my horde base on the chance that they'll mess that up and I'll have to do repairs. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Our stamina's okay. I think we can do it. We're just a little thirsty. Okay. We'll bring you over here. I hope they don't go that way on the horde night. You know, where they're over there messing around. My base is over on this side. We got another one. Come on, let me bonk you on the head. No feral ones, so I guess that's okay. Took care of him. She's done. Oh, there we go. He's done. I think we may be okay. Still maybe one or two coming around. Oh, crap. Where the hell did he come from? I thought I killed him. There we go. Anybody else? What is this? Oh, we got a beer. Shotguns do 10% more damage. That's a good one. And we got some more ammo. See, all I was doing was running the forge trying to make iron. I wasn't running multiple things. I wasn't running my fireplace as well. Come on, dude. Okay, I think that's all of them. I don't want them beating on my walls or any of that stuff. Damn. All right, let's get back inside. Let's check on this while we're here. No, that's still good. All right. Well, that's how our base works. The wall is mainly just to keep them from wandering into my base. But on Horde Night, I was kind of hoping that forces them to go around. Because if I'm over here and they're busting on that wall to get in, man, it's going to mess up everything. Let me close this up. All I was trying to do is upgrade that stuff. I wanted to continue upgrading this stuff here, right around the entrance. And before we do anything else, let's turn this forge off and see how much iron we got. Okay, we got all 20. Let's turn you off. At least that way we're not messing around with those freaking... Why does it sound like it's running? Anyway, that should be off. Okay, let's do a hatch. Iron hatch. Let's make 2 of these. Actually, let's make 1. Yeah. We'll make 1 and we'll upgrade this into iron. And now we can upgrade all these into cobblestone. Oh, that was the corner piece. I was like, why does that look different? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, that is all done. We also want to do stuff like this, you know, all the way around. Like we already have some right there. And we want to make the walls themselves cobblestone also. You know, on the bottom, so they can't break into that too easily. All right, now what we need to do is make some more building blocks. So let's make 20 more of these. As soon as that's done, I guess. In the meantime, let's finish upgrading this. Now, let me jump down. And it's going to be a little tough getting there. You see, that's all been upgraded. I don't know if I can get... Oh, no. I was about to use up iron on that. Yeah, like here. We're using up cobblestone on the walls here. And I think I already did the bottom part with cobblestone. Okay, we're going to upgrade all these to cobblestone. Even though it doesn't look like it's being upgraded, it is. Oh, that was... Oh, I needed to build... Oh, I thought I had it upgraded already. That's not been upgraded. Oh, okay, well, now it is. These got to be all upgraded to cobblestone, too. Matter of fact, before we do any more of that, let's upgrade this so they avoid this area. Oh, that's not been upgraded. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got to be careful. All right, we'll get this whole side done here. I should have redone it so that I could see what's been upgraded and what is not. That has not been upgraded. We're out of cobblestone. All right. Get some more wood. All right, that's done. We used up all our cobblestone, unfortunately. Let's get back. Let's go up this way. And let's see how we're doing. We should be done with our stuff. Yeah, we got our... Yeah, we have our iron hatch on us. All right, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade this. There we go. And now I feel a little bit better with this compared to just a regular wooden hatch. And now that we got our building blocks out of the way, let's go ahead and let's copy this shape and rotation. And let's do the advanced. And we're going to go up. I want to say I'm going to go up one more. I kind of like that right there. Let me see. If I put this here. Okay, we can do that. No, I don't like that. Dude, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's what I want. That's how I want it. We're going to go up one more height so that we can put a ceiling on this. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, okay, I got it. So let's put one here. Okay, here we go. Now, there we go. I have to do it like that. Yeah, it's got to sit on top. That way, I can put ones here without a problem. Kind of like that. And we're going to cover the ceiling up. And this way the cop spit can't get through. It'll keep me safe from the vultures. Can I not put one right here? I don't think I can. Is that going to fall? No, I guess not. Okay, well, that's how that's going. And we'll put one on top. Yeah, we'll have to do this all the way around. I think I'm going to put a door or something in here. That's 2 blocks wide. I don't want to put... I don't want to put that in there. I'd rather have the backside filled up like this. Yeah, I'd rather have that side like that. We got 3 blocks left. And we're going to go all the way around with that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, there's our last building block. We'll have to get some more of those crafted, but you can see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to build that out. I'm also going to leave a space in here so I can get in and out. Like I said, jump onto the tank. All the other stuff has been upgraded. We have to upgrade some more of this. We got a little bit of cobblestone left. Or do we? No, we don't have any more left. It's all gone. All right, and I don't know how this trapdoor is going to work. It's going to knock them into the spikes, but there's no guarantee they're going to go back outside and up the stairs. They may just sit and beat on the bottom. If they do that, I'll be running for my life. And that's our horde battle base. Why is it still running? Or is that this burning? Yeah, I don't think I can make a bellows yet. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I cannot. Yeah, the advanced bellows. We need another 12 books. But we can get this stuff back out. We need more clay. Let me show you what I was doing with that. Over here by this mound of dirt, I found stone and clay I can chop up. And that's where we were getting all those resources. Now that we've got now we got our shovel there. Let's grab that. Take the stone, and here's where we're getting all our clay and stuff. Let's grab some more here before it gets dark. All right, well, that's our clay pit. We do need more stones, but I don't have any around that vicinity anymore. How much stones do I have on me? None. I put them all away. All right, well, we got a bunch more clay. We can turn that into cobblestone, which I will. But it's getting dark. It's already 7:30. You know, we got a few hours, game hours before it gets dark out. But I might as well get back inside. We're going to do our work here. We should have stones. I've been picking up a bunch of those. These are not ready to harvest. They're all still growing. Mushrooms are getting ready to come back. Oh, I forgot about that wooden chest there. Let's see. How many stones do we have over here? 300. All right. And we got our cobblestone there. Let's make some more cobblestone. $278 more. Okay, great. All right. Well, either way, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. We did get our biome badge today for the burnt forest, and that's pretty awesome. We got a lot of work done on the horde base. Not a lot, but a lot of upgrades. The horde is coming tomorrow. We're going to have this base finished and upgraded and ready to go for the next horde battle. I also going to put something in here to keep them from climbing over, but we'll do that next time. But in the meantime, I mean, shoot, I don't know how this is going to work. This is going to be terrible. They're going to be all piled up right here. But then I can just, like I said, I just drop them down, you know, and then they'll fall into the spikes until they're broken. And then hopefully they work their way back out and not through here. We'll see how it goes. I may put more barricades up, you know, along here to keep them out. How much wood do we have on us? Let me do, let me get some more building blocks. We'll make, let's make 20 more. And after that's done, you know, we'll go ahead and be able to craft those. But I'm going to put some more support going along the bottom just to keep them from, once they fall, that they cannot get into this part of the base. That's what I'm going to try. But I did build those spike barricades going all the way around just in case. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hold on. They're in my base running around. Are you freaking kidding me? They're hitting these doors here. That's no good. Dude, look at this.